This is KCTV5 News at 4.
Thank you, Katie. How many times have you looked at websites and said, now why didn't I think of that? That should have been me to make the millions in developing this website. Well, today we're joined by some young men who thought of an idea and they did something about it instead. Co-founders Brian Smith and Dusty Laun have come up with CiiAll.com. Okay, so how did this idea come up with initially? That was your idea initially, wasn't it?
Yeah, CiiAll came up about a year and a half ago, and it really came from a buddy of mine that had been down at the lake, and one of his nieces had been the entire time at the lake, was texting the entire time, and he was just telling me how literally, you know, every time he'd look at her, she was, you know, head down on the phone banging out a text message, and then
they're all doing it.
Yeah, absolutely, and I kind of just thought, is there any way as a parent to know, you know, if your kid's sending 6,000 text messages a month, what are they actually saying and what are they doing?
And who are they talking to?
Exactly, and so that really spawned the idea of, is there a way to do this, and is there a way to figure this out, and that's really where it came from.
Okay, and we should mention that when we say CiiAll.com, it's kind of spelled funny.
Yeah.
C-I-I.
It's like CII, like we.
Like
right?
the we.
Very catchy, very familiar.
CiiAll.com.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me how it works. What does it do?
So first of all, CiiAll is really just an online portal that enables our CiiAll users to log into a portal to see their sent and received text messages anywhere in the world as long as they have an internet connection.
And so it's very easy. So if I'm a parent and I want to see what my kids are up to,
right.
I have access to their telephone, smartphone. I log in, register to the site. Then we'll send you a link to the download. You'll download a piece of software onto your phone, and from that minute on, every few minutes, it'll send
so
the text
person
message.
who you're going to watch will always know they're being watched.
Absolutely.
So from a privacy perspective, you know, privacy, security, these are things that were at the foremost kind of concept when we fundamentally built this.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
kind of a big deal.
From a privacy perspective, it's no different than, you know, if you're using email or banking online, you know, we ensure that it's your account that you're looking after. Now, privacy on the whole flip side is whether or not you should be doing it or when you should do it. And that's not something that we want, that's not part of our business. You know, that's for, you know, the families and businesses to figure out.
So how do you see this helping parents, let's say?
Well, in the day and age with sexting, cyberbullying, things of that nature, you know, you can set up alerts inside of the software system. So every 5 minutes you'll get an email with a text message that alerts. Or say your child is texting at 1 a.m. and you don't want to do that, we can set alerts on a time-based alerting so they can see that information. More importantly, if I can't understand what's coming through in the text message, Brian enabled this textlator concept inside of the software.
So like a translator.
Absolutely.
It's a textlator.
Absolutely.
This is fabulous. Okay, for you viewers at home, think about this. Do you know what, if you saw in a text, GNOC means? I wouldn't know what it means. Okay, guys, you have to textlate it for us.
Get naked on camera.
GNOC.
It's kind of a scary thing.
Who knew?
Right?
How about POS?
Parents over shoulder.
POS. How about PAW?
Parents are watching.
Aha. So these obviously are common because you guys rattled these off real quick.
Yeah, some of these we might not know, so we have to leave it up to the textlator itself, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so how would businesses maybe even use your site?
So the businesses, there's a lot of different ways and perspectives that businesses might use this. For one, businesses might just want to have the liability coverage to know, look, if I have tens of thousands of devices that I own as a company, what are my employees doing? I mean, companies today know what you're doing on the internet, their computers, so this is just an extension of their assets and the liability to cover that. And from a different perspective might just be simply having a recorded transaction of how you're communicating. So attorneys, you know, law enforcement, a lot of different perspectives on where this might be of value to businesses. And actually that's been one of the bigger areas of traction that we weren't expecting when we launched this service.
Yeah, and you launched it just a couple of months ago, and right now it's free, correct?
Yeah, it is. We have a free plan, a basic plan, and a premium plan. So we've got 3 different options.
Okay, and you just go to your website, which is again
CiiAll.com, CiiAll.com.
And sign up.
Sign up, sign the phone that you want to monitor up, and it'll take care of the rest.
Okay, so what kind of dreams do you guys have for this company? Where's it going?
You heard the song, We Want to Be a Billionaire? No.
Start singing it.
If you can, we've always kind of gone through the concept, if you can dream it, we can build it. So, you know, our goal for this is that really, when you go to sign up a phone for any carrier, this is just another option when you sign up. I want the data plan, the phone plan, the texting plan, and oh, by the way, I want the monitoring plan.
Yeah. Pretty interesting stuff. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Interesting service. Dusty, Brian, thank you both.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you, too.